It's Young Moon. I'm here on My Hero Ultra Rumble. In this video, I will be giving you a decent guide on Dabi. Dabi's description says, set traps and corner enemies will fire. The Master of Blue Flame blocks all escapes. He has 300 HP, which is an average amount. The range I've seen is 250 HP to 400. He has the technical role. There's only one other person or character in the game that has that, and it's Himiko Toga. And if you're in a technical role, it gives your entire team reload speed up, which is good. It reloads your skills or quirk skills quicker, so that could be super handy. He has a special action, the triangle button. It's cremation. You can use a skill on the verge of being down to light your body in flames and unleash an attack all around you. Yeah, when you're downed, it gives you like a circle, kind of like the L1 move. It's like a circle of flame, but it hits really hard. I think one time it did like 143 damage, but they have to be inside the zone. So if you see a down Dabi and you're playing against one, maybe you shouldn't stand right next to him, or maybe you should destroy him from far away. Arson, it's a long-range attack that shoots off a ball of fire that chases after enemies. Yeah, it really does chase after enemies. You don't even have to aim at all. I have the reticle right in the center on this bar, and I don't even have to have it on the character, and it just tracks right towards them. And at level 1, you have 5 fireballs, and it reloads pretty quickly because of his technical role. So yeah, you can just be far away and just hitting people. You can do it in mid-air. It's a very easy thing to do to just click R2. And then the next skill is Shadow Fire, R1. Sets a trap which envelops enemies in flames when they come near. It's kind of like the trapper on Dead by Daylight. You got to position these traps in a certain way, maybe in tight areas or in high traffic areas. And it does decent damage too, and it activates as soon as they're in the circle zone. He has a lot of circle zones, like blue fire zones, that let you know where his attacks are going to take place. And you can even use it as like an escape if someone's charging you, because you're doing throwing the fireball, the arson one. You can just set a trap right in front of you, and they could probably fall right into it. It's super fun to put traps in certain spots, and I think you have multiple, like 4 or 5 or something to put out at a time. So there's a good amount of space for you to use for that. The L1 skill is Ring of Fire. An area attack that creates a ring of fire that surrounds you, obliterates your opponent's shots. So, area attack. So it's another one of these circle zone attacks that you would do. But the outer ring with the actual flames, that's what actually does like real deal damage, especially if they're just sitting like right at the rim of it. When it first activates, it's like a smaller circle. I guess if they're closer to you, it would hit them. But they have to be in the rim of the circle where the flame's at for them to actually take damage. But I think it gives some kind of status effect or lowers defense or something like that. They get like a blue glow. So if anyone knows how that works, I'd like to know in the comments, because I don't know if it's a status effect or defense down if they're just standing in there. And it also says obliterates your opponent's shots. I'm not really sure how that works. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Dabi. That's all his moves. He's good for keeping people in certain spots, and his flame attacks. His flame attacks are kind of visible for the team, so if you see like a big blue circle, maybe you should head over there, because that's where the enemies are fighting at, and it's good to help your teammate. And then if they're downed and like a teammate is right next to them to up them or get them off the ground, and there's an enemy there too, maybe you should let Dabi hit his triangle, his flame, when he's on the ground, because that hits for a lot of damage, and then revive him. Alright, thanks for watching.